Hi there, welcome back to another Crypto Dave video. It's Friday, which means another crypto interest rates and news update. Today is the 6th of May 2022. And as always, we start by taking a look at any rate changes on new coins. And I did update this about 3 days ago, I think it was now. But I have, as of today, some new updates to make. So we'll be updating this later today or tomorrow with some new coins. So a lot more coins being added to BlockFi and also a few to HODLnaut as well. So we'll be talking through those in a minute, but let's start by taking a look at the token prices. And as we can see here, Bitcoin having an absolute nightmare at the moment, currently trading around 36,000. We've had a massive pullback after the Fed announcement yesterday. We had a little bit of a kind of pump up, but soon dropped down overnight, a big drop down to kind of like sort of 36 and a half, the late 36s, and then today another little drop down. We've been into the 35s before sort of recovering and sitting around 36,000 at the moment. So that's down 9.2% over the last 7 days. A really big pullback for a Bitcoin. But the really big one, and we'll be talking about the reasons for this in a minute, is Cronos down 27.4%. It's been down more at a few days ago, 3 days ago, when a lot of card and staking changes were announced. It's recovered a little tiny bit, but pulling back down with the drop of Bitcoin and a lot of other coins over the last sort of 12 hours or so. Nexo down 10%, so broadly in line with Bitcoin. Celsius doing pretty well, down 2.5%, so a lot better than Bitcoin, and Yield App similarly only down 3.4%, so outperforming Bitcoin, although everything is in the red this week. But let's jump straight in and have a look at some of the reasons why this massive drop in the price of Cronos here. And essentially it's due to an email that was circulated. So on the 1st of May, this email was sent around basically saying that their Crypto.com Visa cards, which is their kind of prepaid crypto-backed kind of a crypto prepaid Visa card, the rates and the rewards basically were going to be stripped down pretty substantially. So this was the first email that came through on the 1st of May. So essentially reductions in the rewards for all the different kind of cards. So starting with Midnight Blue, which is the free card, so no card reward, so no cashback for Midnight Blue, whether you have a stake or kind of not. And with Midnight Blue you don't have to stake. Now Ruby Steel is the first sort of paid card. That was going to go down to nothing with a stake in 0.5 with an active stake. And then Royal Indigo and Jade Green, which is the next step up, and it's quite a number of CRO required to get this, down to 0.5% for no stake, 1.5 with an active stake. Icy White and Frosted Rose Gold, 1% for no stake, 3% for active stake, and Obsidian, the really expensive one, 2% for no stake, 5% rewards for active stake. In addition to that, they were capping the CRO rewards that you could get in a month. So the Ruby Steel, which is the cheapest paid card, was going to be limited to $25. Royal Indigo at Jade Green, $50. The other tiers were unaffected by this. But the other really big thing that they talked about was the phasing out of card CRO staking rewards. So people who had the higher level cards would earn staking rewards on the CRO that was staked basically in order for them to benefit from these kind of higher cards, and this essentially was going to be removed completely. Now this caused a massive backlash really in the kind of community, and then a day or so after that this next email kind of came out. So this was basically saying over the past 24 hours, our community has been very vocal about our changes to our card program. I think there was a huge backlash. It was all over the internet, and we really saw this with the dump in price of CRO. So as a result of that, instead of eliminating the card staking rewards completely, they're going to offer a more balanced approach. So they will still be kind of like phasing a lot of them out, but anybody who's got an active stake and who was staked before the 1st of May when this was announced will continue to earn their current staking rewards for the next 180 days until their stake expires, and thereafter that the following rates will apply. So 8% for private members with an Obsidian, Icy White or Frosted Rose Gold card. Now this is huge amount of CRO locked up for this, and then 4% for Jade Green or Royal Indigo. Nothing for any of the tiers below that. There was still, you know, a lot of displeasure, I think, in the kind of in the community. And then yesterday, yet another email came out. So saying we have continued engaging with the community this week regarding the recent CRO card rewards program announced on the 1st of May, and they adjusted slightly the card reward rates. As you can see here, the Ruby Steel was going to be 0 and 0.5. That's now gone to 0 and 1%. But the Royal Indigo / Jade Green, which was going to be 0.5 and 1.5, has actually gone to 0 with no stake, but up to 2% with an active stake. So adjusting things based on the backlash really from the kind of community, and I think the sort of devastation of the kind of like CRO price over the last week. In addition to that, all card holders who have an active 6-month stake by May the 31st will continue to earn CRO card rewards on spending and card staking at the current rates until it expires. So if you wanted to kind of lock up for another 6 months, and not quite sure how many people would want to do that, bearing in mind, you know, this kind of wholesale kind of destruction really of the kind of rewards program over the last week, they can do that and they will earn at the current rates. Now the only positive thing, or you know, it's not necessarily kind of positive, but it's maybe loose, sort of offset some of the kind of pain, is that they are going to have free card reissuance if you upgrade. So if you upgrade your card from your current card to the next level up, you won't have to pay the $50 card reissuance fee. So yeah, real kind of like devastation in the kind of crypto.com kind of market with their not just the token price, but I think that they've damaged their reputation quite a lot. They've had to roll back on a lot of these changes already. 2 separate updates, basically trying to kind of limit some of the damage. Now this article here, this will be linked in the description below, along with all the other articles we talk about this week. But this has the latest kind of changes in it. Although it says it was published on May the 1st, it's been updated with these latest kind of rate changes. I think they should update this date or have like a change date underneath, because every time they can like tweak these, this will be the most relevant and up-to-date information. So you can see here, if you want to kind of go through it in detail, so you've got the reduction of the CRO rates, so this is the new rates, the monthly cap, which will be coming in for Ruby Steel, $25 and $50 for Royal Indigo Jade Green, and then the revision of card CRO staking rewards, and then noting there at the bottom the free card reissuance. So do let me know in the comments below what you think. If you, I mean, I have a crypto.com card. I just have the Ruby Steel one, so it's the sort of first tier of card you can kind of have, and I think I only had to lock up 1,000 CRO. This was a long time ago now. For that, and I've been using that and enjoying the kind of like the cashback. So a little bit disappointing that those rates have been changed. As I mentioned in last week's video, I'm going to start playing around with the Nexo card. Get that tied into my kind of Android Pay and start utilizing that, where you actually instead of selling your kind of crypto and creating a taxable event, you're just kind of borrowing against your crypto in your kind of account, almost like an extension of their kind of crypto backed loan or their instant crypto credit lines. I think Nexo.com call it. But moving on to the next story, I'll keep you posted on this in the next kind of few weeks if there are any more changes. But moving on to the next stories, and something a bit positive from BlockFi for a change. So there are going to be 14 new crypto assets added for all non-US clients. So US clients obviously are not accessible for any new interest accounts within their kind of platform, but if you are not in the US, you will be having 14 new crypto assets, and we'll go through them quickly. So you've got Terra Luna at 6%, Serum at 3%, Phantom at 3%, Decentraland at 3%, Gala at 3%, Thorchain Rune at 3%, EOS at 3%, Binance BNB, that is Binance Coin, 3%, Near Protocol 7%, the Sandbox 3%, Tron 6%, Aave 3%, Axie Infinity AXS 3%, and FTX 3% as well. So nice to see them adding some new coins to the kind of platform. Some of the rewards are reasonable. A lot of them are a lot less than potentially you would get potentially through kind of staking some of these and stuff like that, but you know, certainly nice if you've got some of these coins like sat around not doing anything with them. Some decent kind of like returns for some of those to be had now on BlockFi. So really nice to see them adding some new coins. It's been a while, so 14 new coins, and I will update the Google Sheet to reflect these soon. So I believe these are live now. This went live I think like a day or so ago. Oh yeah, 4th of May, so these will be now live live in the app. So I will update the spreadsheet to reflect these. And on another positive note, Hodlnaut have announced support of the Terra network. So there's a couple of different bits to this. So initially, you will be able to deposit Luna and earn staking rewards on Luna. There's a full sort of how-to here. Again, you know, all these will be linked in the description below. There's a full how-to here of how to deposit and withdraw with both the desktop and mobile app. And I believe there was going to be some UST and other things, but I believe the UST is not going to be on Terra's network. So I believe the UST is only an ERC20 token on Ethereum. So make sure that if you are utilizing UST when it kind of comes out on Hodlnaut, that you are not putting it on the wrong chain. So for now, I believe it is just Luna within the Terra network that you will be able to deposit directly. And this is live now in the app already as well. The other thing with Hodlnaut, so sort of in collaboration with the new kind of like Terra Luna Earn, they are having a rewards sort of promotion, I suppose. So if you are rewarded to Hodlnaut, if you use a referral link, and you know, shameless plug, there is a referral link in the description below to Hodlnaut and all the other kind of platforms that we discuss here, you will get these additional kind of like little bonuses. So if somebody signs up with yours and deposits between 500 and 1,000, basically US dollars, $20 UST to both the referrer and the referee. Between 1,000 and 1,500, you get 30 US dollars, and 1,500 or above, 20 USD plus 30 USDC. So that's quite nice as well. So if you are thinking of utilizing or thinking of having a look at Hodlnaut, please feel free to use my sign up link below. It's a platform I actually do use. I quite like the rates. The rates are pretty decent on it. So yeah, if you're looking to deposit some crypto on the kind of platform, you can have a look at this and earn some referral rewards. In addition to that, UNAP are also doing a referral competition. So we'll go through that very quickly now. So this referral competition here, if you are you know, watching this, if you've got a large Twitter following or something like that, they are going to be giving the referral with the most numbers of referrals over the next, I'm not sure exactly the amount of time, before the end of May. So we're looking at what, sort of 3.5 weeks, or just over 3 weeks now. You have to be at least a silver tier member and have at least $1,000 of your own money deployed in any of the yield app portfolios. And then the 3 customers who refer the highest number of new yielders before the end of May will be rewarded 10,000 yield each, which is quite a nice referral. So if you have a large social media following, you might want to have a look at that. In addition, there will be a number of smaller prizes given to the 25 best participants. As always, if anybody's interested in checking out yield app, I do have a link. I haven't had a link to yield app before in my description, but I do have a referral link if you're interested in taking a look. And this same article, they're doing an AMA recap here as well, which is quite nice. If you missed their latest Ask Me Anything, they have a full recap of it on this page here. Again, this is linked in the description below. So that's it for this week's news. I think you know, the real big news this week, apart from the nice new assets available on BlockFi and Hodlnaut, really is the crypto.com sort of fiasco. So really interested to hear other people's responses to that. If you have the card, what do you think of the new kind of like tiers and referral rates and the lack of staking rewards for many people? Let me know if you're going to look at other opportunities, you know, other cards. Let me know if you've utilized any others, such as a Coinbase card, nexo.com, or anything like that. But I hope you're all keeping safe and well. Hopefully I will see you on the next video. Give me a thumbs up, that would be fantastic. But until then, have a great day. Bye bye.